Welcome to Sharing Tea with Dr. C, a podcast where women come together in a warm embrace to sip, share, and celebrate the connections that truly matter in life, finance, and planning. So pour yourself a comforting cup of tea, snuggle into your coziest spot, listen as you work or travel, and join us as we explore the heart of life's most meaningful connections. Let's step into some wisdom together. This is Sharing Tea with Dr. C.
Good morning, friends. How are you? I am so glad you could join me today. You know what? Share this link with your friends and ask them to subscribe. By all means, leave a comment. I love to hear from you. I really, really do. And thank you so much for sharing tea with me, Dr. C. We know what this holiday is coming up, right? All of December, we celebrate, don't we? Listen, we start in Thanksgiving. I ate so much. How about you? Oh my gosh, it's a roller coaster, isn't it? Thanksgiving, I just keep right on going, eating. No, but it's so good. It's so good. Oh my goodness. I just get excited during this season. You know what? I was driving along and I'd say, what should I share with them today? And I thought I wanted to share, don't be an Ebenezer Scrooge. Do you remember that play? You know, every year they bring it on, Charles Dickens. It's a Christmas carol, and it's about the character Ebenezer Scrooge. Now, if you ever wanted to meet a miserly, mean, cruel curmudgeon, that's him. I mean, he didn't even like himself. He couldn't have. Oh, and he treated his co-workers so bad. He didn't give anything to the needy. Oh my goodness, people were trying to be nice to him, but it's like bah humbug. And you know what? Let me just give you an example of how stingy he was. You know, people were poor, and when they borrowed money, and one would come in and say, well, sir, I know I owe you $25, but I only have 20. Can I pay you the 5 next week? I really need this 5 to feed my family. No! Give me that 5. Can you imagine someone as rich as he is? I mean, you can't allow the man to feed his family. And how much are they going to eat anyway for a whole week for $5? That is just one example for how, he's just, he makes me want to pull my hair out. And all he did was work. Well, Cynthia, what in the world does that have to do with us? Well, a lot, quite honestly. Number one, are we workaholics and we can't take time to reflect and enjoy the goodness of the Lord? Number two, are we so stingy we don't give to those less fortunate than us? Number three, all we do is count up our money and running around trying to get more money and more material things. And number four, how are you with your coworkers, family, and friends? So yes, I think I gave you an extreme story so that you might be able to see ourselves better. I know I saw myself better. And then the part of the movie I love every single time is he had a flashback, well, actually a dream of a ghost of Christmas past, present, and future. And he really got to see himself as miserly and mean and just, he was so mean, people saw him coming, they would cross to the other side of the street. He could not even give his co-worker a bonus for Christmas. And if the man was 5 minutes late, he docked him. Are you kidding me? The man would work overtime, it didn't matter. So this Christmas spirit past just showed him himself. And then Christmas spirit present and future, we saw a much changed Ebenezer Scrooge. Happier, not working as much, kinder to his co-worker. You know, someone owed money, okay, yeah, pay me the rest next week. And then there was this one family, oh my gosh, they were so sweet in spite of how cruel he was. And he even, I can't remember, did he build it or bought it? A crutch for the little boy. He really needed that. Well, Mr. Scrooge got it for him. And guess who invited Mr. Scrooge to Christmas dinner? So you see how things work out. Here's a family with little or nothing inviting Mr. Rich Guy to their home for Christmas. But I just wanted to just show that, and that maybe we can pause and just reflect and use this season to enjoy our family and friends. We get so busy. We really do. All we do is text. Hi, how are you? Gotta run. How many times do we text? Gotta run, gotta run. Well, now's the time during this season. Forget about all the expensive gifts. Don't do that to yourself. Then you gotta pay for it January and February. No, put a Christmas bow on your head. If you bake a few cookies, go over your friend's house and say, hi, I'm your Christmas gift. Let's sit down and talk a little bit. All right? How does that sound? All right. Well, listen. Let's bow our heads and pray. Oh, Lord, I thank you. Hopefully this little short story will show ourselves to ourselves. And Lord, let us be grateful and thankful for all that you do for us and to share. It is about sharing during this season and not so much about taking. Amen and amen. All right. Well, listen, share that link and ask people to subscribe, will you? Say, listen, you gotta subscribe, okay? And leave me a comment, would you please? And thank you so much for sharing tea with me, Dr. C. Bye-bye. See you in 2 weeks while I try not to eat too much. Bye-bye.